are back again for another week of the Buds podcast. This is episode 20, I believe. Episode 20. So, a big milestone. 20 episodes. Uh, you know, the fact that it took 4 years to get 20 episodes is crazy. But hey, we did it. Not a lot of people get past 10, and we got a 20. So, who knows? Maybe another 20 more. How are you doing on this
I'm so
fine
good to be here,
evening?
Dylan. I'm doing pretty good. It
Yeah,
sounds like you're lagging a little,
yeah. Who knows? Well, let me
but who
close
really
the
cares?
list tab. Maybe then I'll stop. All right. So today's Thursday, and so in 2 days. What's in 2 days, Matt?
Friday,
No, in 2 days. No, today's
Saturday.
Thursday, Saturday, which is the start of the Final Four. In the Final Four, first year since 2008, we have all one seeds: Auburn, Florida, Duke, and Houston. Um,
Yeah,
I mean, I would say a lot of people are complaining about how the tournament was, let's say, underwhelming, not any craziness going on. Yeah, I mean, in in my bracket that I did, I lose Houston, you losing Purdue because I just couldn't see four one seeds making it, but they did. So I was looking at um well Matt so Auburn, Florida are playing, and then Duke and Houston. So who do you have in the championship game?
I got I got Florida and Duke.
Yep, and who you have winning?
Florida in one bracket, Duke in the other.
Mm. Okay, but like, who do you truly think who's going to win? You have to pick one team. Florida, or
Duke,
Duke.
Duke.
Yeah, that's a boy. I had Florida and Duke in my bracket too that I predicted, and I have Duke winning. I don't see Duke losing. Like, they have all freshmen, five freshmen who's starting. I would think all of them are going to get drafted. Definitely most of them. One or two of the stars might stay. But Flag, he's going to the NBA. Whoever gets the first pick in this year's draft, good for them. Hopefully it's not a shitty city, because, especially Detroit or something. But
Yeah,
Detroit's doing pretty really well. So yeah, that's on Saturday. Championship games on Monday. At like 9 p.m. I think. It's late. Um, so yeah, I'm just looking to see if there are any. Um, oh, St. John's losing to Arkansas. That was shocking to me. Um,
mm.
I was kind of hoping for the St. John's and Kansas matchup in Providence. Like, that would have been amazing, but I mean, St. John's not the best at shooting threes. The defense was good, but the threes, now it's like you have to make threes, and you don't. Well, then you don't suck. So any thoughts on the tournament as a whole, Matt?
I love the tournament. I didn't bet on it, but we did a friendly bracket,
Yeah.
and
I don't
yeah,
know who's
it was,
winning
I
there.
I watched the earlier games, but I can't. I just not into it that much. So I just kind of watch my bracket. That's about it.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I would say the first 4 days, it's like very hard to watch all them because it's like you have to be home all day. But at least once you get to the Sweet 16, it's like, just carve out these 4 hours of your day, and you can watch these games. And but yeah, right now I'm fifth in the Buds league, in the league. You're actually free, but well, like we're tied for the same correct matchups or whatever. But you have like 4 more points on me. So who knows? Maybe we can tie. Well, we're now in Florida, so you would lose if Duke wins. So March Madness, that's Saturday, Final Four. I think the first game starts at 6:30 and then 9 or something like that. So yeah, that's Saturday. Um, Tomorrow, Friday, open day for Red Sox. Um, so hopefully Red Sox win. Or else that would be a
Yeah,
waste of
I'm
money.
excited.
But hey, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah. Oh, did you see the new like City Connect jerseys that are going around?
Yeah, they're ugly as shit.
That's what I thought too. I'm hoping they grow on me, but I'm just happy they're still going with the yellow jerseys. I think every Friday at home they said they're going with them. So yeah. Oh well. So what happened over this week? Big news. Was the torpedo bats became a thing. Now apparently, the torpedo bats were like not really a new thing, but I guess like this model was like a new thing. Um, so
Mm.
so what are your thoughts on the cheating late Yankees making these new illegal bats that they shouldn't be allowed to
Well,
lose?
I'm gonna support them, and I'm gonna support them, and I'm gonna go against them. So I like them because they introduce a new way of making contact with the ball, kind of eliminating the possibility of you getting jammed on an inside pitch,
Mm.
and they induce greater exit velocities and greater hit percentages. So it's great for a guy like Rafael Devers or Tristan Cassis,
Yeah.
uh, who just are slumping. They're good for guys to get out of slumps. Do I think they should be used in further years? No, because baseball level of tradition, they're breaking the tradition of using these unconventional baseball bats.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my opinion, they could be used for this year, but I think start of the off season they should question their eligibility for the league because not only do they look stupid and ugly, but it hurts the game as a whole because you're introducing this whole new idea of hitting a baseball and you're making it easier. Yes, pitching is improving rapidly, but batting is also kind of improving. And without these torpedo bats, it was doing just fine.
Yeah. Um, he was, you know, MLB approved this move by the Yankees. So if they don't ban, like maybe, like here's my thing. If these bats are going to make hitters hit home runs and hit the ball, isn't that what you want as the commissioner? Is like that's what you want in baseball. You want everyone to hit, but at the same time, then it's like pitchers don't complain. Then it's like, well, then sure, you just bring back spy attack at this point.
Yeah,
Like, just bring it back.
yeah.
Have everyone steroids. Like, fucking make the MLB the Wild Wild West and don't even test, bro. Speaking of tests, someone popped a positive on the PEDs. I think Jokes in profile. 80 days, I think.
Profile
90, 80, something like that.
80,
Oh,
80,
that's that's just sad. You know, I
80 in a
didn't.
big contract and just rewards them by getting caught.
Yeah. Well, didn't I feel like one of the Padres players last year got popped too. Oh no, that was Tatis a year ago or something. So yeah,
Mm.
Padres have something. You know, they got to clean up the whole drug system or something. Who knows? Um, but yeah, over the week we did have some new MLB contract extensions. You had uh, Jackson Noel Padres 9 year, 135 million extension for 9 years, and you had um, Matt Chapman with the Giants 6 years, 155 million. But that was kind of in the fall.
Mm.
Let's see, and you had Crochet, and you had Christian Campbell uh, signed an extension with the Sox. Crochet got 6 years, 170 million, and Campbell Now, this is an interesting one because I think the Red Sox got a deal, and Campbell's agent is a idiot for letting me take this deal. I mean, 60 million is a lot for everyone, but uh,
Yeah.
you know, it's 60 million guaranteed for 8 years. 2 years, or the last 2 years are club options, with buyouts and stuff. So he can make up to 100 mil, which he probably will if he pans out well. You know, I mean, it just seems like a low number to me. 60 mil, like,
Yep.
I mean, hey, like good for the front office for getting that deal done. They still have to Cassis deal, which is, you know, I bet you they offered Cassis the same deal, and he said no because he knew he'd make more money. So
Good point.
that's that. So let's see. Any other shocking news from this week in the world of MLB?
Mm, I don't think so.
All right. So yeah, MLB. Yeah. So that's that. A's still can't sell their ballpark, even in the minor league. I think the A's are doing a little better, but don't quote me on that. So yeah. Um, well, I would just like to warn all of you that TikTok will probably be getting banned on Saturday. Um, so that's that. Do you think that TikTok will get banned again on Saturday, Matt?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Oh, cause they added a 90-day extension to like the deal or like whatever, so like the China government can get it sold to a U.S. company, which
Right.
Amazon and Facebook I think offer them, and some other companies, but those like the major two. So we'll see what happens in a few days, up and coming days. I was reading something that might be extended up to 30 days ish, but we'll see. Um, so yeah, anything? Well, Joe, anything else on baseball before we move on to NFL?
Um. mm, No.
All right, so NFL news. Well, first off, Joe Milton traded from the Patriots. Loved the kid. Well, he's older than me, but you know, he wasn't going to play anyways. You got Drake May, big year up and coming for him. So, yeah. So let let's see. Let's go over some of these rules and tell me what you think about them. Let's see. First, um, let's see. The first down measurements. There will now be the NFL will now implement the Sony Hawkeye system for virtual line game measurements and replacing a traditional way with using the chains. Um, but the chains will somehow remain on the sidelines. Like I just don't get the point of that. Um, so, uh, so what are your thoughts on that? We're replacing the chains with the uh, Sony Hawkeye system, the virtual line thing.
You know, I think we should learn from it. We take what we learn, take what you give, something like that. I don't think they should change it at all, but I think we should learn from it and go from here. I need to hear more about it.
Well,
What do you think? What do you think of them changing it back to the rules they had in 2004?
like I mean, hey, NFL is trying to make the game safer, which I get, you know, and which they would talk about the tush push too, banning that, but I guess that would be next month's meetings in May. So I mean, cause like the tush push, it's like I don't think there's been any injuries to it or anything. So
Hmm.
I just don't see the point of banning plays because the like teams can't like defend it. Like why would you like? I don't know, just like get better at the game. Like coach your players better. So yeah, now this one I'm gonna get mad about. The kickoff touchbacks. Uh, I read it wrong. I actually like this move. So for the touchbacks on kickoffs, last year was at 30-yard line. I ever went out of bounds or whatever. Now they'll be moving up 5 to the 35-yard line, which I like. I want teams who kick the ball and play, have them run.
Yep.
I like it. I want to see like kicks going off to the end zone, and it's like like I want players to run the ball. That's like I want them to run. I want action. I want to see more touchdowns on kickoffs. Any thoughts on that? Good move? Bad move?
It's
Move?
a great move.
Great move?
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. And now the overtime rules for the regular season. Now, we'll have it so each team will have a possession after the ball. Um, and if it's still tied, the game will. If the game is still tied after each team goes once, then the game will end in a tie. I like that. I mean, I kind of. What do you think about implementing something from soccer? What if you had the kickers do like a field goal thing to end the game, like a field goal kickoff?
That's good. I feel like kickers, they've improved. You can argue the way around actually, but for the most part, I feel like it's kind of a good idea to have that. I apologize for the viewers. I'm a little tired. I had a long day.
Well, I'm sure you.
Um,
I'm sure you
not
are tired. I
not a lot of brain power left in me, but it could be a good move. But we gotta just kind of check everything out. Take it one step at a time.
Yeah. Or I mean, because I don't like games ending ties. Like you don't even need to do the kicking thing. You can have the players you can have like each team line about the 5-yard line and just make passes, do something. Uh, So yeah, I think that's all we have for topics this week. Um, kind of went through everything quickly once again. Yep, we went through everything. Yeah. So, anything looking forward to in the up and coming week? The viewers should pay attention for
Baseball.
baseball. I love it. We'll be back next week. Um, Probably Friday again or Thursday. Who knows? We'll see. We'll be back next week with which the NBA playoffs will be starting up, or the regular season will be wrapping up. So more talk next week about NBA, NHL, and we will see you then. Cause we don't know what else to say this week. Any closing remarks, Matt?
Not really. Just have a good week, everyone.
Have a good week.